Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mangs FE7 Rebalance patch. In the last episode, we tickled we tackled Battle Before Dawn, and just as in vanilla, I don't think it's that bad. We did not get Jafar because his AI is somehow even stupider than it is in vanilla, and it's already pretty dumb in vanilla. And I just didn't want to screw with that because, like, to sum it up, in case you forgot or you just didn't watch it or something like that all the way through, he decided of all things he was gonna do, he was gonna go run down to like the southern chamber where all the enemies are, and get this, he decided on his last turn when he was already dying and he had a bunch of elixirs on him. He decided instead of popping an elixir, let me go and steal a door key. Yeah, that's what he did. He stole a door key on his final turn. He didn't try to do anything. He just stole a door key. That was all he could do. Like, really, man? Really? You know, like, you're dying. You know, you're completely surrounded by enemies, and you know it's looking like the end for you. And you decide the one thing you gotta do is steal a door key. You know, like maybe he might have lived. I don't remember now. He may very well not have lived, but like he might have lived if he actually popped an elixir or something. He didn't even try that. He didn't even try. He just gave up. So anyway, enough of that. I swear you're able to deploy more for Cog of Destiny. Like, there's no way you can only deploy 10. That's... Really? This late in the game and they only allow you to choose 10? That's kind of dumb. So yeah, now this is the tricky part. Who do you want to use? So for one, let's get the most important thing out of the way and let's promote Lynn. She's been waiting quite a while now, and we got the Heaven Seal, so let's use it. It's not like anyone else is gonna use it. So I think it only promotes the Lords. If I'm remembering correctly, if I can speak correctly, that would also help. But yeah, so finally, our second Lord to promote, Lynn, and after this map, I believe we promote Hector, so that's nice. Okay, those are decent-ish gains. I don't think they've been... Maybe they've been changed. I know now she has a better bow rank. I know that much. But like her stats they're serviceable. They're serviceable. And we're definitely gonna field her. I wonder who we're gonna use this angelic robe on. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna take... I mean, does Farina... We don't really use Farina that much. We definitely don't use Isadora, that's for sure. So what bows can I use? You can use killer bows at base, that's pretty nice. Yeah, she's got a C rank in bows, which I believe is a little bit better than what she used to have. So yeah, and I think she's not that hard to train with bows, in my experience. She really works well with long bows, because, I mean, that extra range is just nice to have, you know? It's just nice to have. Not much else to it. But, yeah, so... we're needing to enemy face a lot on this map. Alright, so let's check what exactly are the enemies like. It looks like he's cut down some of them. But what sort of weapons they have? They got Fimbulvetter, Fire, Hellfire, and Thunder. Okay. So what do these guys got? Long range, oh fun. Yeah, no, I think one of the main things I hate about this map is just like, oh, well, these guys. Oh yeah, oh god, yeah, these guys. I remember these guys. These guys have a special place. They have berserk staves, and they don't deserve remotely what they have. Now, I'm not sure if he's changed their AI or anything, but yeah, in my Iron Man, jeez, these guys, it wasn't Battle Before Dawn, it was these jerks over here with their berserk staves, because they move. They don't just stay there, they actually like move out when you're trying to go take care of, you know, this stuff. And I think he gave them more status staves. Well, that's not really fun. I think he's cut down, well, has he really cut down on the siege tomes? Maybe he maybe cut down like one or something. I don't see as many Luna druids, that's for sure. Like, I don't see... I mean, I see a few of them. Okay, so, I mean, this one's fine. That's like way over here. But no, I don't like all these berserk staves. I mean, people call it slug. I've heard some people say like this map is better now, but like it doesn't look better to me. Maybe like mildly better, but like it's not like, oh man, this is such a good map now. Like I don't think so. Let's see. So this guy, Lloyd, he can be recruited with Nino, and I kind of want to do that because I mean he is a new unit that I can use, and he's got good bases, but he's a sword master, which means he's kind of limited in what he can do. I mean, he's still got a freaking light brand and a brave sword, and holding an iron rune. Let's see. I don't think I can steal anything from these guys, can I? I don't think so. No. Doesn't look like it. I mean, because I usually have a thief here to go steal iron rune from this guy, but like, why bother having a thief when you can just have someone recruit him? You know. And I don't think he moves either. So let's just bring Nino instead of Layla, because I mean, why not, you know? But even so, though, like I don't really plan on using her. Now, question is, who do I use for this? Because these guys are very strong magic units, and I don't have many guys with good res. I don't think Lowen's gonna be that useful here, because like he's got the movement, but he doesn't really have that much res. And his offensive stats aren't the greatest. And since almost all of the enemies here are magic, I just don't think he's gonna be doing us much good. So I think I would rather have probably I'm thinking of like Penton Louise, or at the very least Louise, because she does have she is like the best at fighting the whatchamacallit, the what is it called? The light mage, or not the light mage, she's the lunatomes. So I don't know. Jeez. What should we do? I do want to have a flyer. How's Heath? Because I think I'm almost certain I'm going to use a barrier staff to clear through some of these guys. And I'm thinking maybe trade out Heath for Fiora for this map. Not Fiora, for Farina. Sorry. For Farina. And well, her strength does struggle a little bit, and her speed's also probably gonna give her a little bit of trouble. The thing is, these guys don't have much defense at all, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I might really want to give her another javelin though, because we're gonna need a ton of javelins, like a massive stockpile of them. So we don't really need that Slim Lance. Let's do that. And what else? So we're gonna go and take out. See, I don't think there's much use in using, like, I do and I don't see a reason for using Sane. I know people are gonna be thinking like you're undeploying your pallies, but I think it's fine. So, and then last off, I'm gonna trade off Heath for Farina for the time being. Are there any archers or snipers here? I don't think. Okay, there's one sniper way over here. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Oh, there's a bolting guy over here. I feel like he's moved some of the enemies around. I think that's what he's done. Because I don't remember like half these enemies being where they are. I might give her the Delphi shield. Just at least for this one map, because she might very well want it. A talisman could probably be good, because I mean, hey, that extra res will not hurt at all. We don't really need the Axe Reaver. We don't really need the Silver Sword right now. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter that much, but... Yeah, and then we're going to go give you a... Well, no, that is what we're going to give you. I'm just going to have someone like Luis carry the gems. Like this blue gem. What else? I think that's it. I think she's got all the gems. And then maybe I'll give her a silver card. And perhaps instead of an elixir, I'm going to give her another bow of some sort. Like the killer bow. The killer bow I'm sure would be fine. Yeah, I think she'll be okay with this. So I'll give her that equipment and Pent. He's got heals, so that's nice. He's also got rescue. That'll be fine. What else? What else? What else? Oh right, I was gonna give you the talisman. I was going to give you that talisman. Okay. So we can use that. I just want her to be able to tank magic. Oh, granted, against Luna Druid, she's not going to be doing much with that res, because she doesn't really have res, but... What is her HP at? I don't know, because I don't know how much more I'm going to be using her, because the load up limit loss just means she's not gonna see much use. But, I don't know. I mean, if you can make it so that she just doesn't have to deal with that at all. I might try to give Pent a... Don't we have two, Yeah, we do. It's not going to do any good on Marcus, I can say that much. I don't think we need that rescue staff. Not right now. I'm probably going to regret that, though. We definitely will want to restore staff, though. I can guarantee we will want that. Oh, we already got one on you, don't we? Well, let's give you a... I guess a heal stick. We're definitely going to want a lot of healing, that's for sure. We are going to need healing. Alright, so yeah, that was probably the longest preparation I've done yet, because it requires a ton. I'm probably going to give you another hand axe, because there are a lot of enemies on this map. And of course, let's go remember that freaking Vida shows up, and she's not very fun to deal with. I think. Actually, since I killed her, I'm not sure if she shows up. And quite frankly, I don't care if she shows up or not. If I killed her earlier, I really don't care. Because this map is hard enough as is, and I really don't care if she joins me or not. So yeah, have these two go together. I can also say this, Canas is going to be instrumental here. Because he's got probably the tied for the best res in our army, and he has the fact that he has dark magic means he can fight the animal magic decently well. Okay, so new music. Granted, it was in the original, and it played on this map. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? Flux, Nosferatu, and Flux. Okay, these guys aren't that dangerous. These three, anyway. The Shine guy isn't too bad, I don't think. Okay, so... Alright, they do a lot of damage, though, and that's not the greatest. So yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's a good reason why they call this map Slog of Destiny. It's because, well, as you might have guessed, oh, you came a double? Wow, you're terrible. You are terrible. I mean, I was thinking these guys are, you know, druids, they're not gonna be that fast, but apparently neither are you. And he really did Farina dirty, I think. Oh, well, at least she's gonna have the res to take these hits, I guess. Probably could have used it on someone better, though. I mean, yeah, she can take these, but... if Luis had another 7 res... wouldn't be that good. Wouldn't be, like, anything amazing, anyway. Plus, these guys have 1-2 range, so I'd have to be really careful. How does Raven do? He's got a lot of HP. I know he doesn't have a lot of... okay, that's pretty bad. Eligood actually has a really good res, though. And he's actually fast, so he might be the mage killer. He might just do it. Because he's got a lot of res. So he could probably do it. Because let's see, he'd have 22 res with one of those. So I think, no, it's Pent that has it, right? So yeah, Eligood might be the, he might be the mage killer here. Because I think 22 res should be enough to at least take care of these three. And let's see, he's not that slowed down by the javelin. It's only 2 points of speed that he loses. So he's got 19 effective attack speed, which is definitely enough to double. 31, 33, and 28. Hold on, let's do that. 31, 33, so that's 64. 64 plus 28 is 92. And we've got 66 against that. So 92 is... So... That's like what? It's like 26 damage. That's not even that bad. Because, I mean, it's nothing that we can't heal, you know. And he just gets rid of them in one turn. That's great. I think he's out of range of these guys, so these lunatics. As long as we can get rid of one group at a time, I guess that's fine. Kanas could probably fight these guys by himself, to be honest. The anima mages. I feel like he would be able to do that. Because he's got a ton, and I mean a ton of res. And he's really bulky, he makes them miss. I think he'll be fine here. These guys don't even run down here, so yeah. I think Kanas would be really good here. Just in general on this map. So yeah, I mean Farina can do some stuff, but I don't think she's gonna be that good. I mean, look at this. She doesn't even double. Like, what a joke. I should have just deployed Heath. Yeah, no, I think he nerfed Farina maybe way too hard, because like I didn't use her much on the original Hector hard mode, but I don't think she's that bad. I guess she's good when she starts out, but like she really doesn't stay that good for long. It doesn't seem like she does anyway. Let's see if... Okay, I believe these two guys would not kill Raven. That's like 43 damage. And yeah, so if we put him like right here... Do we have Priscilla nearby? Not really, but I think you can take these guys' crit. Probably. Most likely. Wait a sec. That's more than I thought it'd be. Okay, so we need to put it on this tile right here. This tile, yeah, and put him right there. And let's get to enemy phasing. Let's do it. Okay, so these guys do move, which is kind of scary. These are not guys I want to be moving. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to attack Kanas, it's not really that scary. I think Kanas and the Force can handle all those guys. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Honestly, I think the first time I played this, because that was on my Iron Man, so it was really scary playing this map on an Iron Man blind, you know. I mean, like, yeah, I've played through FE7 before my Iron Man, but not on Hector hard mode. I've never played these maps. Oh, that actually didn't kill. Wow. Just shows how bulky some of these druids are. Okay, that's fine. If you Nosferatu on enemy phase, it's not really that big a deal for me. Okay, what we got here? We can take it. See, I do feel like he's... To be honest, I haven't played Hector Hard Mode's version of Cog of Destiny too much. But if I remember correctly... Wow, that's a terrible level up. But if I do remember correctly, the enemies were like in a much more irritating formation to deal with. So I'll give it to Mangs that I think he's made the map less of a mess, which is a huge improvement. Unless I'm missing something. Oh jeez, I do not like those Valkyries move. Those Valkyries should not be allowed to move. At least the ones with status, they should not... No, they should not be able to move. Okay, you don't have one. How about... Which one was the one that moved? Was it this one? Because if this one needs to go. This one's got to go. The problem with the Valkyries is that they can just run away, and they've got the speed to make them really hard to kill. So fighting Valkyries is very annoying. I just wish I had more Lunatomes. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Now, as for Fimbulvetter, I'm not sure how much I take from that. That's not too bad. That doesn't... So, 13, 6, 12... they're not all going to hit. That's the thing you got to take into account. Like, these aren't all going to hit. Like, the odds of them all hitting are so stupidly low, I really would not consider that. Although, that guy could hit me, and that's not great. Let's see here. So, Pent... I'm gonna have Pent do this. Heal you. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Eligood. I mean, Eligood is pretty good on the offense here. I wonder if I can magnet some of these guys down. See, well, okay, you know what? I could actually just have Eligood go do north. Because he's, like I said, he's got a ton of res, especially with that, you know, that, whatever staff it was, the, whatchamacallit, I don't remember. Do I really want to waste bow uses on this, though? Well, I guess I kind of got to. It's got a really nice model, though. That's a really nice redesign, I like it. Alright, so let's see here. Because this guy's got a Lunatome, but he's also a Shaman, so he's not that scary. I'm trying to think, what would I want to do here? I do kind of want to heal. Actually, you know what? I could probably physics him. I could probably just physic him. We will want that Luna. We will want our other Lunatome pretty soon. Because I think someone had that actually hit me. Well, whatever. I can go physic. Alright, not the greatest level up. Actually, you know what? That's not the worst level up, though, because he gets... Normally, res is not that useful, but on this map, more res is a good thing. It is definitely a good thing. I wonder if I can bait... I might actually try to bait you into attacking the lane. Is that a good idea, though? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, Lyn does have a lot of HP, but I don't know if it's enough. So 26 and 25. That's what, 51? Minus 26? Okay, yeah, it should be fine. I can lighten the load off Canos a little bit. Give you a short bow. And have Hector maybe get in range. Not in range of like the enemies, but in range to have the A support, because that should really help her avoid a little bit. And yeah, Farina's probably just gonna be very useless, or nearly useless on this map. Like, ironically, Heath probably would have been better here, even though he has very little res. He would have at least been able to probably player face some of these guys, and maybe with the barrier staff he might have been able to do something. I mean, not a ton, because his res would still only be like 13, but I don't know. I mean, he's got a lot of HP. I mean, you could just I mean, that's what Raven does. He just has like a massive pool of HP, so even though he doesn't have good res, he can still just sort of take it, you know. As for Nino, I think she's just gonna be staying here. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if we could get her a kill, but I don't want to push my luck too much here. I think I've nearly pushed my luck there. But I keep freaking these stupid siege jumps. Like, I hate them. I mean, granted, 2-hit is nice, because on true hit... actually, do siege jumps work on true hit, or are they on 1 RN? I think siege weapons, or at least, like, status tomes are 1 RN. So I don't know if siege tomes work the same way as status staves, or what. I guess I would assume that they do, but I'm not sure. Very nice job, Canos. Very nice. Saving those Luna uses. That does save me the trouble. It would be nice if we could get that Fimble Feather. I mean, not really on Canos, because he can't use it, but I mean, like, on... Like, for Pent. Well, I guess Pent can't use it yet, can he? He's probably close to being able to use it, though, because I think he starts out like an A rank in Animal Magic. Alright, Canos getting it. I swear, if anyone's gonna cap their levels, it's gonna be Canos. Getting skill and res again, alright. He really wants to crit, I guess. And that res will help. That res will come in handy here. Might not come in handy later on, but it will come in handy on this map. I never thought I'd see myself as one of my main fighters on this map being Eligood. You know, like, I just never expected that. I never thought, oh yeah, Eligood's gonna do the trick. You know, like, I would have never guessed that. If you told me that, I would have said you're, like, on something. But, no, here I am, you know, pulling a lot of, or maybe not necessarily a lot of enemies with Eligood, but, like, pulling a decent amount with them. Like, I would not have pictured pulling this many with Eligood. That's for sure. And in my Iron Man, I certainly wouldn't have been, because my Eligood was garbage there. Like, he was a liability on that. I'm so glad he's not anymore. See, I want to go on advance, but I don't. Oh yeah, that Berserk is. Yeah, and you do not want a freaking Canos with these stats running around, running amok. You don't want that. Let me tell you, you don't want that. This guy's got bolting, huh? Well, he's not as much a concern to me as the freaking Berserk staff. I don't know if those guys move or not. I'm just gonna leave Canos here, because there's not much I can really do. Let's see. How about? So the ones that move. Oh, do you have too much res? Your res is too high to get slept, to get knocked to sleep. That's kind of funny. That's actually very funny. I think it's also why Eclipse has such a low hit rate against me. I think it's determined by res, I think. What do you have? Flux? Flux, I can probably take that. Probably. It looks like I could. Ooh, but I don't want to be in range of Eclipse, that's the problem. And I don't know how he targets... if I knew how he targeted, I could probably deal with that. Can we... I don't think we can kill... Yo, he can actually double these? He can double them? Now, you might become my favorite lord of the 3 after this, Eligood. You might just become my favorite of the 3, because if you can double a Valkyrie, you're instantly a good unit. Especially if you have this good of a damage output. Because that's great. You can double and kill a Valkyrie without needing a Brave weapon. That's a good unit right there. That's a good unit. Anything that can double an FE7 Valkyrie is a good unit in my book. I don't care if you're freaking Lin. If you can double those guys, you deserve a Medal of Honor or something. And see, I told you that longbow was gonna come in handy. I knew it was. I love the longbow. It's great. In fact, I wish you got more longbows because they're just so useful. Oh yeah, we killed that one guy, didn't we? So I think I don't know what I'm gonna do. So what's this guy's hit rate? He's got 104 hit, and I've got 51 avoid. And if I go here, I get a lot more avoid. If we can probably move Priscilla down here, can't we? Most likely. And we can go and heal Raven up, I think. So let's do that. I think he should be fine here, unless it's like stupid unlucky. But he should be fine, because I believe this gives... Yeah, 71 avoid. That should be enough. Should be. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but should be. And Nino needs to get healed, because I just don't trust her taking hits. The thing is, I also need to move her, though, because the wyverns do eventually show up, and that's not a good thing. I'm sure she would make a really nice anima mage. I have no doubt she would, because her bases are a lot better, and her growths are already pretty solid. So I guess it might get you on the river to pick off some of these, you know, these like Valkyries or something. The weaker ones anyway. I need to be mindful of the sleep staff guy. Because, I mean, yeah, you can go for Eligood, but, oh, you can go for... That's not good, though. That is not good. That's not good. Alright, so I'm going to get Luis kind of close-ish, but not that close, you know? Because I'm pretty sure at least the status staves are affected by your res. So, I don't like that Berserker just marching on through here. Nor do I really like that Lunatome. But that's okay, honestly, because that hit rate's so bad anyway. Okay. So, you got Elfire. That's fine. I'm not really that worried for Canos right now. It's probably like the last guy I'm worried about at the moment. I do kind of wish I had him for healing right now, but it's whatever. You're trying to hit him with 0 hit. These guys just don't learn, do they? They just don't learn. That could do some damage. That could definitely do some damage. Oh, I wish you didn't. I really wish you didn't. But I did get a level out of that, and hopefully I don't get sniped by some siege tome that murders me. Hopefully. Doesn't look... Oh, jeez, that's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure it doesn't double, but that's not good. It's not good. Yeah, that's probably gonna knock me asleep. Most likely. Most likely. Yeah, I hate sleep staves. Who has the restore stave? Okay, you do. I mean, if we could kill that, that would be nice. If we could just go beat the crap out of this thing, that would be really cool. Okay. I mean, I don't like that Lunatome, but... Actually, I can go kill this jerk. You're not healing anyone this time. Actually, I don't think you healed anyone before. But whatever. That's one less Valkyrie to deal with. I don't like that Berserk stave. What is your magic? Okay, so you got 18... Wait, if you got 18 magic, and I got 18 res, doesn't that mean it doesn't affect me? I think it's something like that, right? Or it's... I don't know, because I... That is risky. But I really don't like that bolting. I think it should be fine. I mean, like, the thing is, when you have res that high, I'm pretty sure it doesn't... I'm pretty sure the chances of trying to hit Canosfear is really bad, if not 0. So we're gonna do that, and I guess Lyn can run over here? That's my guess anyway. It's a shame I don't have a dancer on me right now. That would be really nice. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. But what I can do is I can get you to heal Raven. That's all I can really do for right now. Sadly. I don't remember what Pent's res is. I'm pretty sure it's at least... Oh, it's really good. That's what it is. It's really good. So if I could get someone over here, that would be nice. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, is it? Let's get Priscilla nearby, because she should have enough res to resist that. Oh yeah, that should be fine. And we're gonna go heal Eligood. I could really use more physics staves. Like, I could really go for some more physics staves. That would be really nice. Let's see here. Are we at risk of getting killed by anything here? Probably not. Probably nothing too severe. Although, that eclipse isn't the greatest. Like, I could try to go with Farina. If she doesn't even dull, it's not worth it, but... That is kind of nasty. Kinda. Let's see. So, wait, you do 18 damage, right? And I've got, like... Well, I got 20 res left, so that's not really a problem. As long as you don't crit me, I'm cool. Although that is a really high crit rate. Okay, that's not a crit. So I'm good, right? Yeah, because Eclipse is the only thing that I think can hit her? I think. Hold on. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, yeah, she's really weak, but still. That's not good. She's more likely to kill herself, to be honest. No, that's not good. That is not good, because I'm pretty sure those guys move, so yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about her. Because she's probably gonna get berserked. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think they have enough they don't have enough magic to do that, do they? Because she's got that, you don't even double. Really? You don't double? Are you kidding me? You suck. Why do you suck so much? Like, come on, they're light. They're not even promoted. Your sister's so much better than you, jeez. Can't double a light mage with a javelin? You're terrible. Watch you actually get hit by this, because you're that bad of a unit. You actually are terrible. You actually are terrible. That is way higher hit rate than I'd like. I hate Berserk staves. Well, they can be fun, but they are annoying. Especially when on a frickin' Valkyrie of all things. Because they can move like crazy. Okay, this is not the greatest. Right now would be a really nice time for a dancer. Restore. We might need more than this restore staff, honestly, if things get hairy. God, I hate I really hate these. These are stupid. I don't know who thought these guys all should be allowed to use freaking status. It's like, I know it's in vanilla. So I'm not blaming Mangs for that. But it's like, who thought these guys, the ones that are almost impossible to kill? Like, Raven is one of my fastest units, and he can't do it. Which goes to show you how ridiculous their speed is. And it's weird because, like, no other unit in the game, no other enemy in the game is remotely this fast. Like, think about it, your average enemy has, like, 12 attack speed, and these guys have, like, 20. It's stupid. Because it's like, they don't need that. They're already menaces enough as is. You want to kill them as fast as possible. It's like, imagine if you had a Siege Tome user that was hard to kill. Like, usually they're really easy to kill because it's weighing them down. And they can't attack you. But, like, imagine... That's pretty much what these guys are, because they're actually carrying a tome on them, and they have, like, 20 magic, and they have 20 speed. So they're really dangerous. Oh yeah, this guy's just, like, camped out here, isn't he? I think. So here's the question. Can we kill this guy? And the answer is... Well, probably if we can go kill this, then Eligood... I don't think Eligood can go quite over there, can he? Because I really want to kill this stupid thing. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So close. So close. I need this thing out of the way. This guy's gotta go. He's gotta go. These guys don't have status saves, so that's nice. How far can you berserk? You can berserk pretty far. That's not good. Can we just have you kill him? No, of course not. I forgot, you're like the worst unit in the game. So you can't do that. If only this mountain wasn't in the way, I could easily reach her. Oh jeez, what in the world am I gonna do here? Because Kanas, we could, I mean, it was safer with this. I mean, that'd be great if we could crit, but I can't count on a crit right now. So what's the plan? Wait. So that's 5 tiles, 6, 7. If only we had one extra tile. If only. If only. Because that's the thing, I think if Eligood gets berserked, he could probably fight most of these guys by himself. Because he's got the res to do it. Although it is risky, because he could just like try to go into the berserker range, which is not something I really wanted to try doing. He could potentially deal with it, but that is still risky. That is still risky. You know what, I think I'm gonna try to do it, because I mean, these other units can't really afford it. I'm gonna try it. I mean, we still run the risk of some guy getting berserked, which is not good, obviously, but I mean, not much I can do. Unfortunately, I pulled the berserk one a little too early, and that's really scary, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Besides maybe setting Merlinus as a decoy for whoever's trying to chase him. I'm gonna put you in the fort. Maybe we can trick it into doing something stupid. Or have they go after Nino, that'd be hilarious. Have them go and try to attack Nino. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would they go for Nino? Although she does have some of the lowest res here. I definitely don't want to go for Hector, so I'm going to put Hector here. Yeah, maybe we can get it to go for Nino. So she just gets herself killed. That'd be pretty funny. Or not killed. But like she's going to try to go hit like Lynn or someone. This is not going to do much damage. Have Merlinus get berserked. That'd be hilarious. Berserked Merlinus. He does nothing. He just throws your supplies out. Let's see what happens. Oh crap. Yeah, we're not getting that village. There's no way in heck we're getting that. I don't remember what's there. It's... Oh, come on. Why do you gotta do this? What is it with Eligood always missing like 95%? It's like, it happened in Mangs' Iron Man. It happened... Oh, right. You're the Eclipse one. Well, who cares? Wait, can Eclipse actually kill? I don't think it can, because of the way it works. Unless you're like 1 HP, maybe it can. I swear if you actually get this. Okay, nice. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, because Farina kind of sucks. But, still. So, it's probably better she tried to do that, because... yeah, no, this guy's... This guy is definitely gonna get the village. There's no way he's not. I don't remember what's here. Like, is there anything... I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. And quite frankly, I don't think I care enough. It can't be... I mean, I think it's something good, but I don't think it's that good, is it? I don't remember at all. So... This is probably the turn to attack, because this is when he doesn't have Luna yet. So he's still... somewhat of an easy target right now. And we might as well attack him when he's an easy target. So you know what, Eligood, you can go down here and murder this thing. Right? Well, this is one of those jerks that have way too much speed on them. Isn't that nice? Yeah, no, they had that in vanilla, but like I think it's a really stupid thing. They should not have anywhere near that much speed. Or they shouldn't be as bulky as they are. Or they shouldn't have, you know, status staves on them. I don't know, it's just a thought that maybe they shouldn't have them. That's a really good level up. If her growths are like that, to keep giving her levels like that, she might actually still be a good unit. Yeah, get out of here. I'm just gonna go with the sword. I can't afford to let you live. Yeah, get out of here. I don't mind having to enemy phase a priest at the cost of that. That's pretty alright. Eligood's really getting those good levels. Okay, so we've made this map a good bit less scary now. I think this guy's just camping out here. I think, because I remember Mangs saying, like, there's like this one guy that just like camps out there. I think now would actually be a smart time to withdraw Canos to get another Lunar Tome. I think now would be the good time to do it. We do have it, right? I think we do. Let's check. Merch. Oh, right, I gotta go waste my turn. You know what, let's have Nino do it, because she doesn't have all of her stuff, and it's not like she does anything important anyway. No, we don't have that Lunar. Oh, of course, I probably gave it to some random bozo. Who can't use dark magic, and I don't even use them. So, that sucks. Because it really works wonders here. I really don't want to have you over here, but I kind of need you for that extra accuracy. Like, I kind of really need that extra accuracy. Please, don't miss. Don't miss. There we go. Very nice. But yeah, no, I completely forgot about the village. Like, I 100% just forgot that village even exists. Because, let's be honest, no one's thinking about this in Hector hard mode. No one's thinking, oh man, that village. I do kind of wish that the Berserker actually took the item, but I know that's not how villages work, sadly. Because like, I don't even know what I missed. Like, I could have missed something really silly, or I could have missed something really good. And I don't remember what it was. It could be a brave weapon. In fact, it might be a brave weapon. I genuinely don't remember what it is. Or it's like a gem. If it's a gem, I can afford to miss out on that, because I've got plenty of money as is. Well, Luis is gonna have to stay asleep for a little while longer. Yeah, sadly that village is gonna go. Sucks. Or wasn't it like a? Isn't it like it's like a promotion item or something? I swear it's something like that. I don't remember. I'll probably look it up after this map. See what I missed. Don't tell me it's a crit. Okay, good. Yeah, I forgot this guy's got a freaking Lunatome, but he's gonna die. Yeah. I should have remembered he's got a Lunatome, because there are still these guys that could crit me. But... okay, so... looks like we got rid of most of the aggro enemies, which is already an improvement. That is already an improvement in our favor. Let's train up your bow rank. I wonder what bow trains up your bow rank fastest. Because I probably should use that, because if I understand, the S rank bow is actually very worth your time now for Lyn. What do these guys have? Silver Sword and Silver Sword. Okay. So it's a good job Eligood can deal with. That's a Nosferatu tome. Well... 11 speed. That means that you probably will get doubled. Oh yeah, you're really easy to double. Okay, so... here's the plan. Here's the plan. So, when you get just barely in his range. Just barely. The problem is I don't think I can get over there just yet. Which really sucks, but... whatever. So... now we're gonna deal with this guy. Well, we do want to not get quite in these losers' range. Yeah, I think we're best off trying to fight these guys off for a sec. At least until I can get my recharge on Eligood. What do we got here? I need to get Priscilla over here because I can't wake you up with anything else. Man, I miss FE4 restore staff that could actually, you know, have range. I mean, I get why they did it in FE4, but like, it's just nice to have, because like, especially a berserk. If your unit's berserk, you don't want to be right next to them. You don't want to have to go right next to them, because especially if they're like a mounted unit, that's too dangerous, you know. I just don't want you to berserk me. 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're gonna go up 1, 2, 3 tiles. There we go. Have that, and we're done with that. And you can go down to try to grab your prize from Merlinus, which is just another Lunatome, I guess. Or not. No, I can't, because I'm a dunce that forgot about my Lunatome, so you just get another Flux Tome. Maybe if I'm lucky they're gonna sell a Luna at the vendor, probably not. Or just gonna sell some crappy Flux Tome that I don't really need. Okay. Alright, and then Hector can, I guess, move up. That was a little scary, but I'll do it. Alright. I do think this map is more fun now, though. So I will give it to Mangs. I mean, people, like I said, people have the nickname Slog of Destiny for it. So, like, you know, it doesn't feel like a slog. It actually does feel pretty fun. Maybe I should replay Hector Hard Mode in Vanilla and remember what this map is like, because I don't remember exactly what it's like. I remember it's very tedious, though. Very unpleasant affair. So... alright, Barrier Staff. Man, if you really need to use the barrier staff. Such a good item. So yeah, I'm gonna have that javelin equipped, and I need to make sure I can double at least the Nosferatu guy. So let's see, that is 11, so it slows me down by what, 3? So I got 15 attack speed versus. Let's be careful because there's a berserker there. 15 versus his like 5. Yeah, no, that's fine. Against him, I'm not sure about you. It should be fine. Oh yeah, definitely double. I don't want to be in this guy's range though. That's pretty scary. And these are really freaking accurate, and they hit like trucks. Yeah, 40 damage. Yeah, no, I don't think you can afford that. Sorry. So I'm gonna leave Ravenir here because we will need him against that berserker. We might need all of our units right here, or at least as many as we can get. Like Priscilla, definitely might want to have her, but I need to go and wake up Sleepyhead over here. Alright. So Luis can go up here. I think Canas is going to go back to being by himself, because he does pretty well like that. Nino can sort of waddle up here. Same with Hector. I'm a little hesitant with some of those units. Eligood. What is it that I want to do with Eligood? I think I want to go and maybe just have him here. I do ideally want to go charge him up through here, but he needs to have higher res before I feel safe doing that. Okay, there's that berserker. You should at least be able to kill this Nosferatu mage. Like, there's... I mean, yeah, you're gonna double the druid, but I don't necessarily know if you're gonna kill. Because your strength isn't that high, and druids usually have some decent defense. We can see what happens, but... yeah, you don't quite kill, unless you crit, which would be cool. My main concern is the Devil Axe guy right now, though. The druid is fine, because he's got... I mean, we just need to do a little bit extra damage to him. He's not that big of a deal, the druid isn't. The forest here should help me. Ooh, there's still a crit on it. And that's not crit I want to mess with. How about, well, Pent could at least chip, make this considerably less scary. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I never understood, like, the logic in Fire Emblem, like, why these guys run around and just destroy villages. Like, what do they gain from that? Like, okay, I guess Pent's gonna get the kill. Sure. Alright then. Like, what do they get? Like, they don't even get the items. It's like, I must destroy this village. Like, okay. I guess the idea is because they're berserkers, they're just sort of like, they can't, they're not really thinking clearly, they're just sort of like rampaging around, they destroy it, but it's like, you clearly went towards the village. Like, it wasn't like you just randomly was running around and just happened to, like, no, you clearly knew what you were doing, and you chose for whatever strange reason to just go and destroy this innocent village. And it's just sort of like, why did they do that? I don't understand. Okay, but we need to be careful because, let's see, yeah, these jerks, I hate them. I really don't like them. So we got a Lunatome here, and that's not pretty, but wait, hold on. Nah, let's not miss that for now. Let's just javelin. Oh, now you crit. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. But yeah, I think actually this part, ironically, is the hardest. Trying to pull these last guys without just getting berserked to oblivion or knocked to sleep, in a combination of both. Because that is just irritating. I mean, you're definitely gonna want barrier staff, that's for sure, to keep you as safe as possible. And even then, it's probably not safe enough to really make me feel confident. But it's about the best I can do right now. So So we're just going to have to put up with. At the very least, it sort of starts pulling these guys down. Or, these guys don't move, do they? I don't... Like, these two, I don't think move. The problem is they have, like, the tandem of also having a silent staff. Silent staves overall, I would take any day over Berserk and Sleep. But in tandem with Berserk and Sleep is nightmare because, you know, you're trying to go and restore your guys, and now your one restore staff user is out of commission. You know, that's, you know, really bad. So let's just have Eligood go over here. I don't really know exactly what we're gonna do, but we kind of gotta do this. I don't really have any other options. So yeah, no, I don't like this part of the map because it looks like things get easier, but they actually get harder because those guys don't aggro. It might be I don't know if it's better or worse that they don't aggro. Because on the one hand, you get to control whenever you fight them. On the other, though, you can't, like, have them just come over to you, which is part of what makes them so difficult. At least I think that's what kind of makes them difficult. I mean, if you try to Berserk Nino, that's not too bad. Maybe I can try to bait them into Berserk Nino? I don't know. I could consider it, because she's not that threatening. You double these guys, right? If you double them, that's fine, because then that means I can kill them relatively easily. They're really beefy, though. Nice. It would be cool if you could get a crit on one of these, because you don't do that much. I will definitely want to heal, though. Let's see. You try to... Oh, jeez. Actually, sleep is fine. It sucks a little bit, but I can afford it. I can afford to be knocked asleep. Or just not have you knock me asleep at all. That's cool, too. I'm cool with that as well, you know? Like, if you're not gonna use the sleep on me at all, then sure. Sure, why not? So we're gonna go up here. And that should be fine. Yeah, Sleep Staff is nowhere near as scary as Berserk. If you're out of other enemies' range, Sleep Staff is more just... It's just like, okay, yeah, that's kind of funny, but alright. Because it's scary in tandem with other things, but it's not really that dangerous on itself, like, on its own. It's just usually there with, like, other enemies and stuff, which really makes it scary, but in the event it's not really there, then... Oh, now you crit. Well, whatever. It would have been nice on enemy phase, so you could have killed one of these guys, but oh well. You blew your chance there. Okay, so... We're gonna use a physics staff here. I do want to get Pent out of the way here. We can heal Farina as well. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I wonder if we can make this one run out a bit further. Someone messaged me. Someone's probably gonna be knocked to sleep. We can try to make you go further down south, perhaps. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna get knocked to sleep. Hopefully it's not Priscilla. Or anyone too useful. Hopefully someone like Nino, who I don't really care, gets knocked to sleep. Or I guess perhaps I can put you here. I'm gonna have... I mean, we're still pretty much in range of most of these guys, so it doesn't really matter. The idea is just have them keep descending down until they're in my range. Which kind of sucks, and I'm not a huge fan of that strategy, but it's what I gotta go. Actually, I could go and do this with Lyn. No, I don't double, though. It's like the only thing Lyn doesn't double. Yeah, now we've mainly just gotta wait around, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, what else are you gonna do? You know? So you charge in too much. Even Eligood, if he charges in too far, he's probably just gonna get... He's gonna get hit by something. With some sort of status thing. Yeah, a sleep staff, it's not really that scary. So sure, whatever. But now you're in eye range, so... Hold on. Actually, that's not too bad. We just gotta wait. Yeah, I'll just wait with Canos. Oh, never mind. The game decided, nope, you're in range now. Although this isn't that bad. As long as I go into a forest, that'll be fine. Or better yet, a fort. That's not even like that's a status user. That's not even like it's a status stave user. So it's really not that bad. So yeah, although your res is going down, so you gotta be careful. See, that's the problem. I really don't want to bait those guys out. So I might just wait a little bit. I might just try to get you to go down a little bit further. I don't want you to... I definitely don't want you to Luna. I do not want you to Luna at all. So what we want is maybe go down like right here. I'd imagine that's probably a good spot to go to. We only got one restore state, so we gotta make the best use of it. Because once that's gone, it's gone. I can maybe see if I can get you to get another restore stave. Are there any? Of course not. There's a bunch of useless crap that I don't need. Like, you'd think this late in the game they'd actually sell you some good stuff, but nope. I mean, yeah, they sell you silver weapons, which is great. But the thing I could really use right now, of course you don't have. Of course not. I think that is one thing the older games could really use in a remake, is just have shops that actually sell you crap that you need. Because I feel like, especially, I mean, like I've said before, I think Sacred Stones is by far the worst violator of this, but like, you can't get silver weapons until so late in the game. It's not even, like, it's just stupid. It's like, why? But I think FE7 also sort of suffers from it a bit. Oh no, you're gonna knock Lynn to sleep again. In fact, maybe I should save those restore staves, because, like, against sleep, that's not that big of a deal, but once Berserk starts rolling around, that's when it gets scary. Like, it's scary when there's Berserk staves coming at you. That's the stuff you need restore for. Alright, so let's see here. I can get Pent to... Just get that res up. Just so we know that you'll be fine. And then we can kill the, well, it's a female druid, right? Oh, of course I can't reach. Of freaking course I can't. That would happen. That would naturally just be my luck. Well then. I guess I'll, in the meantime, take a... I know this will slow me down even further, but I really need another javelin. But I can Canto off that, so it's not bad. Although I think you're out of sleep. Yeah, you are. But you got that Luna, and that's not good. Oh, jeez. Don't Lunatome me. 27 crit. That is not good. I really wish Merlinus was not right there. That Lynn was actually... Well, I could wake her up, but is it good enough? Wait, hold on. Actually, I might be able to get out of this. Yeah, I just need to pull out with Priscilla. And... if I had a flyer over there, that would be really nice. I wish she couldn't reach right over here. But I guess it's better safe than sorry, so we're just gonna go right here, I guess. Surely there's something we'll be able to do next turn. I'm gonna go head back to the forts. Oh, that might not be good. Well, I mean, it only half. Oh, geez, don't do that. That's silence, right? That is not good. That's not good. Yeah, I don't like how these Valkyries, like, all work together. I'm not a fan of that. Because they're really nasty together. Because they have such wide range that, like, any little movement triggers them. And it's really bad. So, she's silenced, and that means we pretty much gotta go halt our attacks. We pretty much just gotta stop what we're doing. Okay, so this one's just got... It's got silence. Okay, that's not the worst. Because we don't have that many magic units here. We got a few, but... by itself, it's not that big of a deal. We just gotta go and bide our time a bit. Okay, we need to be careful about where we go, though. Because we don't want this Lunatome going after us, of all things. We really don't want that. So, let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Don't you wish you had something better equipped? Alright, Raven getting more levels. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten his speed cap yet. I thought that would be like the first thing he did before doing anything else. Okay, so what we got here? I think we'll be fine. See, I know it's a little sluggish at this point, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Yeah, I'm not that concerned about your silent staff. Wow, you actually missed that. Okay, nice going. Nice going. Just gotta wait for my silence to wear off, and then I can hit you. I think it only lasts not that long, does it? Okay. Oh wait, no, that's just healing up. It's not restored. How much longer does that last? He's gotta be getting close. Yeah, one more turn. Okay. Alright, so soon we'll be able to take care of this one. Soon, very soon. Very soon. So you should be waking up soon, and you will be on silence in a bit. Should probably push Pent a bit further down. Maybe get Eligood around here. I'm gonna get him behind this right here. Wait, is that safe? No. I gotta get him behind the forest right here. Yeah, there. There's a good spot. I'm gonna make that druid work for it. I'm not gonna have an easy time. That's not really what I wanted you to go, but okay. If I could reach it, that'd be great. See, I'm not really a fan of how the design is like you have to bait one at a time. I'm not really a fan of that, because the thing is, if you try to bait multiple ones, you're gonna get screwed over hard. Like, Berserk Staff, Sleep Staff, that alone is really bad. And of course, like I said, they don't stop. They just keep going until you kill them. So, I mean, you're in big trouble if even two of them start running down. Okay, I'm gonna try to go in Javelin. I think I can do that now. Well, I need to be careful about this guy. I could actually take one. I could actually take one. And I'm probably... I could probably... Yeah, I would be fine here. So, okay, as long as you don't miss, we should be fine. Oh, God. Why'd you do that? I just said if you don't miss, you're like, oh, let me go miss. Genius! Like, oh my god, you're stupid. I just said don't miss. You're like, oh, okay, I'll miss. Sure thing, boss. I'll go miss. What is it with Eligood always missing these high percentages? Like, I don't... Why? And once, I'm gonna get crit by this Lunatome. It's gonna happen. I guarantee you it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get Raven killed, because Eligood could not hit something. Well, this is gonna be slow, but... I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm gonna make you get off that fort. You're gonna get off that fort whether you like it or not. So yeah, I just hope I don't get freaking crit to death. I mean, I could, I don't have enough HP though, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, don't let me down. I don't really care about you. Okay, you missed. Who cares? I'm more concerned about... Okay, that won't kill you even if it crits, but still. Haha, you got one shot. That's why you shouldn't use Luna, you weak shaman. Oh, that's still on a force, dang it. Okay. If only I could get more Lunatomes. Man, Canuck's still going. I think he can still cap magic. He can probably still cap speed. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. What do you have? If you just have healing, then it's not too... Oh, okay, you got the Berserk. You gotta go. You gotta go. And, of course, you can't. You had to... You had to miss, man. You had to miss. You just had to. Problem is, I don't really... I can't use that Restore Staff. Well, I guess I will be able to soon. Let's see here. Let's try this. Just to maybe see if I can free up Eligood. I mean, yeah, I could have killed Raven, but surely there's something I can do. Because that's the last Berserk Staff, I think. Well, I could just get rid of him. So close. God, I hate that forest. Could you just, like, crit or something, man? Like, could you please just crit? That'd be so cool if you could just crit. I would love that. You have no idea how much I would love that if you could just crit. But I'm not going to risk it because I don't want those guys to come down on me. I really... That's like the last thing I want. You know what? We can go Barrier Staff. To maybe keep you from getting berserked? I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Hey, whatever. If there's someone that can work, I'll do it. Alright, I keep forgetting where in the world I'm supposed to go. This wyvern won't get pulled by me, will it? It might. Hopefully not. It doesn't have any weapons. It has a spear, which is kind of scary. Okay. Not really that concerned about this. You know, this is a very slow time. Berserk? You're trying to berserk her? Nice. You wasted it again, genius. Okay, I don't like you being on that forest. That's like the last thing I want you to be on. You have no right being there. You have literally no right being there. Please get down from that forest. Why are you trying to berserk Farina anyway? She sucks. Maybe get her to freaking berserk you? I don't know. Get her to berserk someone that's puts her in easier range to reach. That would be nice. There's no more of these reinforcements though. This map doesn't seem to have reinforcements unless I've spoken too soon. Maybe I have. I don't know. I might have. Who knows? Kanas is slogging his way slowly through here. We might be able to kill with... It would be... There we go! I mean, yeah, it doesn't kill, but it gets a lot closer to killing. And that's nice. So I think on player phase, I'll be able to kill this one. Which will be great. Surprised he doesn't crit before. Like the one time in the game he could actually crit, and he's just not. And it would be really nice if he did. So yeah, this map's gotten a lot slower. Since we're trying to pull these guys one by one, sadly. Slowly slogging through these Valks. I need to go over there. Nice. Keep wasting your Berserk Staff. Okay, I don't want to be in the range of that sniper, that's for sure. And I'm kind of close to being in range of it. A Purge Staff. Well, that's not going to do that much, is it? 25 and 26. So it's like 51 damage. Minus 34. She'd be fine. She would indeed be fine. If she doesn't miss, which could very well happen. Yeah, she can take this. She's at least good at sort of attacking these guys. Even if she can't kill them that well. Alright, Eligood, you know what to do. That's a good level. At this point, I don't think Eligood can really screw up his levels. He's gotten really good levels, and he's still got another 11 levels to go. I don't necessarily know if he's going to cap strength, but he's almost certainly going to cap speed. He's probably going to cap skill as well. Let's see, what do you got? You got... Okay, you're a little annoying, but it's not too bad. Okay, so what do we got left here? We got... Physics... I'm not even going to count these guys that are just healers. You got a Science, which is probably the least of my worries. Sleep is kind of annoying. Okay, so this one's the only one left with the status stave. Alright, so that's not too bad. Things are going to get a little bit easier from here on out. If I can get Luis down here... Okay. Is there a way I can pull one of these guys? Thankfully they're not really in my way anymore, so I can actually just run over here. Let's talk to Pent, I guess. It's kind of weird how she calls him Lord Pent when it's like, he's your husband. Shouldn't you, you know, just say Pent? It's kind of weird. Alright, so Merlinus, just go over here. Priscilla, I'm not sure. So Kanas can go ahead and finally finish this stupid Valkyrie elf. Oh, now you... Of course you decide to crit now. Of course. This... I don't even know if this is going to be the longest episode. Because the longest episode was like an hour 50, and this I don't see taking another 30 minutes. Or nearly 30 minutes. I just don't see it happening. I just don't. Let's counter longbow. Let's do that. Especially with Hector's support, that should help. I did more than I thought it would, but it doesn't really matter. Very nice, Lynn. Because I was actually kind of worried, because I didn't think about this, but if that longbow hits me and those purge guys hit me, she'd probably die. I think she can take the purge or two, but that's not a great first level up, but... Okay, I didn't pull anyone else. I'm not in range of purge? This is good. I think these guys don't move. That might be it. Or maybe they do, and they're just kind of stupid. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you don't move, though. That would be really weird design if you did. But we still gotta get rid of these 4 jerks. I guess I can try to kill this one. I guess I can try it. We need to refuel you with your res. Alright, so let's go and bury you up. Very nice. And as for Pent, you can move Luis down to buy the stuff. And Pent can go ahead and, I guess, barrier up Farina? That's my guess. That's what we can do, I suppose. But no, yeah, first time I played this, I never used barrier staves or pure water, and wow, it really makes a difference. I remember I used to think they were kind of dumb because they only give you like a temporary boost and then it wears off. But no, that +7 is really nice. You can get through, you throw a lot of things you couldn't otherwise get through. So I was just really stupid. That's what it boils down to. Let's move you here. Raven can go up a little bit. And does Vita not show up? It's kind of... I mean, like, I thought even if you kill her, her squad shows up. Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, I don't really care if Vita's gone. Like, I just don't. I always thought dealing with the squad's really annoying and makes no sense on this map. It's like, what is Vita to do with getting, like, the secret, like, the legendary weapon? It's like, what? I forgot about you. Haven't you just left or something? So I don't really care if she doesn't show up. Like, if this is an Iron Man... I'd both like it and hate it. In this, I'm just trying to get it done, so I'm just sort of like, whatever, who cares. And if you hear that, my cat is clawing at the door, so I can't really do anything. I think she already stopped. So let's see. I would probably heal you at the very least. That's 23 res, you should be fine. We've got our units ready, so it should be good. That's probably a waste of a physics staff, but who cares? And Louise can go down here and collect her stuff, or our stuff, I suppose. It's not like she owns it. She doesn't have like a monopoly on our supplies. That'd be really weird if she did, and probably would get into her trouble, but whatever. Yeah, that's like the last thing I'm worried about right now is these little siege tome guys, because like they're so weak with the barrier staff. I'm just trying to burn these guys out of theirs, just so I can charge on them, and also trying to burn the sleep staff out. Oh well, that does a lot more now. Does this guy just not, or does this Volk just not have as much res? I think so. I mean, like, that's the only thing I can guess. Because I only did like 6 damage to that other one. I'm trying to silence Pant, but I don't think that's really gonna help. I mean, okay, you did get something out of that, but I don't think it's gonna help you that much. I miss the days where I could go double these jerks. Like, why do they need that much speed? They don't. They don't need that much speed. They really have no right having that much speed. Like, I would say give these guys, like, maybe 15 or 16, because 20 is stupid. Because the only one that's going to double that is, like, freaking Guy. He's, like, the only guy in the game that's going to double him. At this point in the game. Maybe like, a Raven that's gotten speed levels. Wait, you only have 9... That's actually a little bit more generous. Okay, so you're just, like, slowly out of my double range. That's still dumb, though. Actually, Raven could double that one. He could. He's only got an extra 2 res, though. That's kind of stinky. So he's got 12 effective res on him, which is not the greatest, but it'll help him for a little bit. I'm gonna try to Javelin. Please hit. Thank you. Yeah, Eligood. Who would have ever thought Eligood would probably much be the MVP of this map? I would not have guessed it. I certainly wouldn't. Alright, so I'm gonna slowly mop up this one. Would be nice if you got a crit. No, of course not. You'll get a crit on the last one. So yeah, no, we're pretty close though. Let's see. I believe this is the turn that Luis can buy items. Yes. So we're gonna sell our crap because, and we're about to get way more money, so it doesn't really matter that much. And we got a silver card on us, so we'll be able to buy a lot of stuff. All right. Silver will be nice, but I'll buy like 3 of them. You know what? I'll buy 3. And okay, as for the others, I'll buy a couple of iron swords because we could kind of use 2 of those. And I'm gonna go buy. Geez, these really cost a lot, even with the silver card. So let's see. I'm gonna get like 6 silver axes. And probably 7 silver lances and 7 silver swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you can buy more in the next chapter. Or not in the next chapter, the one little side chapter, the Gaiden thing. But yeah, no, that really cleans you out, doesn't it? But, I mean, like I said, they give you like 25k, so it's really not that big of a deal. 25k or 30k, which is way more than enough than you really should ever have. So yeah, no, I think killing Vita actually just wiped her out. Or she just shows up later, I don't know. So I'm pretty sure if she was gonna show up, she would have shown up by now. But yeah, no, I'm like, even if it's like, oh, you're supposed to recruit Vita, well, maybe she shouldn't be annoying. And the ugliest unit in any Fire Emblem game to date. I mean, like, she's a good unit, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm trying to be a little more rational here. She is a good unit, but like, she's a hassle to get because she's already on a really hard map where you've got your forces spread really thin. So honestly, I would be fine if she just was removed from the game as a playable unit, just because her reinforcements are really annoying. If they appear like as you took the throne, or like right whenever the only unit left is like Lloyd or Linus, I'd be like, okay, I guess it's fine. But like these Volks, usually she'll show up when these Volks are still around and harassing you, and it's just like, no, I am not ready for this. So honestly, I think, and the thing is, I killed her chapters ago, so the only way I could get her is by like undoing all those chapters, which the thing is I've saved, so I would have to pretty much just restart a new file just to get Vita, and honestly, I'm not going to do that. Maybe if Iron Man, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. Vita should just not, again, have such stupid recruitment circumstances. What is your axe rank? I wonder if I could just give you like a Devil Axe one of these days. It might be worth it because Devil Axe does speed you things up a lot. I mean, that's how low one has like an A rank in axes, which is insane. Alright, Raven level up. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't get speed. Wow, he got defense. Okay. That's very strange. I think that's an S rank. Yeah, it is. Alright. You guys have a lot of purges. Jeez. Can we kill this guy? We might be able to. Oh yeah, we definitely can. Let's do it. Bow rank training time. Yeah, let's train that bow rank up. Very nice. I'm surprised she didn't get speed. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Oh wow, he didn't actually crit. Well, whatever. I don't care that much. As long as he gets the job done. Speed, alright. He... Probably just like a couple points. No, he's probably like 3 points off from capping speed. I don't know if he's gonna... He could still cap both magic and speed, but he'd have to pretty much constantly get them. He'd pretty much have to get all of them. So yeah. Let's see, all the Volks are dead finally. That's very nice. And Farina's over here. You're still silenced? I guess I forgot that he was silenced. What do we got here? You don't even sell men staves, you suck. I guess I'll buy 3 of these heal staves. Because I need heal staves as well. Actually, you know what? I'll buy a 4th. And I can't really bother with these, so... Even though it might not hurt to buy more of them, but I just don't really have the money to do so. Okay. I'm glad... Oh, jeez, he could still crit... Okay, I thought he crit. But, jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Why are you able to move? I hate you. Why are you able to move? Why did Mangs make this guy able to move? That should not be... No. He's got a Brave Sword and can double. No. He's got a Brave Sword and can crit. That just shouldn't be allowed. Like, what? This guy can... Why? Why can he do this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can get out of his... No, we can't. We would need... Okay, we can do this, sort of. The problem is the stupid Divine. Because I can trick this guy into getting into Nino's range. I can do that. Well, actually, no. Well, sort of. I can sort of do that. I would need Nino to get, like, just right outside. Just right outside of his range. So that I can get her to talk to him. But I need to make sure she can actually take a hit from this guy. Let's see, 26, right? 26. I hope you can take this. 26 minus 11. As long as she doesn't get doubled, which I'm pretty sure she won't. Yeah, no, there's no way it's gonna double. So, okay. We can do this, but we gotta be very smart about it. We can't screw things up. Jeez, though, I could have had to reset from all... Like, okay. This is the crowning achievement of bosses that should not move. A throne boss moving? Really? Like, that doesn't even make sense, because I could just... Well, I guess I can't seize, since Hector's not there. But, like, No one's gonna see that coming. And the thing is, this guy's got a brave sword. Like, that is a... That would... Like, if I were grading this map, I would put it down a letter grade just for that. Just for that. Like, I get that some bosses should move. Thorn bosses should not. Because, like, that, for one, you could just pull them off and then have someone else take it. So you can kind of abuse it. And two, it's like, literally no one expects it. And you gave this guy a brave sword, and he's got like 1,000,000 crit. Why? Like, it's... Someone's gonna get crit by that. And probably not just one person. Because that's... Like, 30 crit? Really? And it's not like Lynn has terrible luck either. So, like... You can imagine. It doesn't take much to imagine what would have happened if I had someone else in there, you know? Because you don't expect this guy to move. Like, you have no reason to expect him to move. It doesn't make any sense to. Okay, so... Since this guy can attack with a light brand, we're gonna make him attack with a light brand. So this is gonna do maybe like 28 damage against your 20 res. And that's not too bad. Just make sure you don't get doubled. 16. Yeah, no, I really don't want you to get doubled, so... Can we give you something that is light enough to not get doubled? Actually... Now, why are you so slow? All of you are so slow, jeez. Trying to figure out how I can bait this guy without getting absolutely murdered. It's 26 minus 20. I might be able to pull you out though, since you've got Kanto. No, no, of course I can't. It's not great. But I don't think the light brand can crit, right? That's sort of the whole shtick behind it, right? Although the Brave Sword also slows him down. So that's, what, 17 speed, and I've got... 16. I could use the javelin, but I don't want a chance killing him. So... Wait, how much does the light brand weigh? Not enough to actually... Okay, never mind. Screw that. So that kind of sucks. Hector should be fine taking a shot. He should be able to take at least one. I mean, yeah, I guess it's nice that there's no reinforcements, but like that is a plus. Don't get me wrong. Oh, okay, you do 0 damage. That's fine. I thought it would base off your. Oh yeah, I guess it does base off your magic. And he doesn't have any, so. It's kind of silly. Well, so now we got Lloyd. And of course he's still got his bases, which is really nice. You know, his base is still very serviceable. Let's see. So yeah, now we just gotta go seize that throne. Which should not be that hard to do. Since there's just one rather crappy unit guarding it. So, yeah, Hector needs to sort of advance, though. Okay, so I guess this was about as long as the longest video, wasn't it? I still want to try to give Lynn an extra bow rank. You can't hit Lloyd. See, because I'm pretty sure your res is, or your... no, actually your luck is enough to not get crit, so that should be fine. See, I'm just gonna save this for Lynn, and then we're gonna end it off. Yeah, as long as you can't get crit, because you aren't gonna get double, that's for sure. So yeah. So it's bow time. And you do plenty, so very nice. And that is Cog of Destiny. I'm surprised I didn't have to reset at all. I'm very surprised. Although I was close with that stupid, if Linus didn't randomly, or not Linus, Lloyd, if he didn't randomly just charge you for some reason. Which, again, I think is the biggest flaw of this map. At least it's been changed. I mean, yeah, I think there's other flaws of this map, but not really anything you can pan to Mangs. But if there is one thing, I would have to say that. No throne boss should ever move. Unless it's incredibly obvious. And this is not incredibly obvious. Okay. So, we got this. Alright, so yeah, this is going to go on for a little bit longer because Hector does have to promote. And I think this might go on a little bit longer because Mangs did say that there's like this weird little... Yeah. It looks really glitchy, but he said it's not bugged, and that it just takes a while for this thing to go. Like, right here. It's kind of slow. He said you can speed it up. So I think he promoted, but I didn't see it. So yeah, okay, we can skip that. I didn't realize I could skip that. Alright, so we're going to the Durban's cave. I just want to make sure that everything's working. Like I have the promoted Hector and everything. Oh right, oh yeah, I think you use it manually, don't you? Okay, cool. So you just use it manually. That's okay. Wait, hold on. There we go. So I should be able to use it now, right? Yeah, so let's do that before we end this off. It's been a long episode, but you know what? Let's do it. I know I usually promote at the beginning of chapters, but you know what? Since he's supposed to promote anyway at this point, let's do it. Okay. So I'd say that's pretty good. He can use swords now, but that's not really his main thing anyway. So yeah, now everyone in our army is promoted, which is really cool. And I really hope that Hector just gains some defense and some strength, His speed's fine as is. He could stay with 18 speed the rest of the game, and I'm pretty sure I'd be okay with that. Because his con is more than enough to pretty much not be slowed down by anything besides, like, Armads, and I think that's only by, like, 1 point. But he's going to want that extra strength, and he could certainly use some extra defense. But yeah, no, we're going to tackle this chapter next time. Probably the next one as well. The next one is the next one Sands of Time, or is it the Gaiden? If it's the Gaiden, we can probably fit both in. If it's Sands of Time, I don't know if we can do both in the next episode. We'll see. Well, anyway, this went on for long enough, so I'll see you guys in the next episode.